Hi guys, it's Nancy and this is the March 2025 unboxing card kit for the items that I picked from Gina K Designs. And I'm going to get right into it because I know you guys are excited to see what I got. All right, so for the March card kit, here we go. And spoiler alert, I did already use one or two of the items and I'll show you what we have here. All right, so we have the Floral Friendship stamp set. This is a beautiful stamp set. I love that these are open images for those of you that want to do some light, simple coloring. And we have some beautiful sentiments. I love that the font is very classic. Your friendship means the world to me. Let's celebrate you. A friend like you is hard to find. Hello, sweet friend. Friends are flowers in the garden of life. And of course, when you get the card kit, you're going to get everything in the box. If you only like one or two of the items, it is a better value to get everything in the kit, but you will have to wait until April to purchase these items as onesie twosies. If you were interested in anything that was in February's release, you can now purchase those as individual items. So please click the links down below if you're interested in shopping, and make sure you click yes to cookies. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does let Gina K's team know that you found these items through me. This is a bundle, so you will get the coordinating stencils for the floral images. And let me open this up for you to see. These are high quality photopolymer stamps, by the way, so they will last a very long time. They will stick to your MISTI or your clear stamping blocks. And I do believe these include not only the images. I really love this floral image here. These are very easy for those of you guys who like to do watercoloring. Again, color pencils, very easy to do. Yes, and they are going to include your sentiments as well. I might have these a little mixed up here. So the dies are going to include all of the florals and all of the florals, all of the sentiments for that. You're also going to get a coordinating stencil. So the stencil is going to coordinate to the images. So if you're like me, a little bit lazy with the coloring, you don't have to worry about that. These are going to coordinate with all of your images as well. So this is the Floral Friendship coordinating stencil to that. Okay. All right, then we have the kind of opposite in terms of images, where these are the silhouette images. These are going to be a little bit opposite in terms of sentiments as well, where those were very friendship, very uplifting, a little bit darker in terms of coloring, because these are silhouettes. You don't color the images, they are stamping the images, and the names say that. Gentle silhouettes. Again, this is a stamp and die, so you don't have the stencils because these are going to color those in. The dies will cut everything out again for you, and you can see it is the images and also the sentiments, but the sentiments are going to be perfect for the silhouettes because they are going to cover more of the somber side. So may this year treat you kindly. There are better days ahead. Be gentle with yourself, sending gentle hugs your way, and you are so loved. So maybe you have somebody who needs a little bit more uplifting, more gentle words. That's why they're called gentle silhouettes. This is going to be a little bit different for you. I love this kind of up climbing vines maybe, but a little bit different. And then you have more of those kind of falling vines or climbing vine leaves, I should say, whatever you want to do with those. Love the little butterflies. You can climb this, put the florals around it, however you want to do it. You have more florals there, here. A little bit different, where this stamp set is more friendship. You color it, make it more vibrant and more bright. This is more of a silhouette, so you don't have to do any coloring at all. And then again, you have the coordinating dies. So stamp, dies, stencils, stamps, and dies. Okay. Then we have a giant bloom. It's called Mega Bloom stencil. This is a 4 layering stencil. And for those of you guys who got the Gina K foiling fuse gel, this is going to be great for that. because it has 4 layers. You have 2 for the florals and 2 for the leaves, and I already did use it. So you have layer 1 and layer 2 for the mega bloom, and layer 3 and layer 4 for the leaves, and I'll show you that in just a second. And then something new Gina K has done this year is the freebies. So we had the scissor freebies, we had the sticky grid freebie, and now we have the T-ruler freebie. Now when you get the T-ruler freebie, there is a clear kind of protective plastic that's going to be on here. I've already peeled mine off, but it does tell you up here there is so many different kinds of measurements on here, which I think is great. So it has inches, it has centimeters, and this is double acrylic at the top here. You can see that little piece of plastic still kind of stuck in there, but it also has a key. So it has A2 standard, 4-bar, slimline, mini slimline. As you know, Gina K works very closely with Jennifer McGuire. Jennifer McGuire comes from an engineering background. She's very precise with her measuring. So if you're that kind of person, this is a great tool to have. I am not so precise, so maybe this is something that will help me. I am very crooked with my stamping. So this is very precise where you can layer up your card size. For example, an A2 size card, and it has on here 4-bar, slimline, A2, and so on. A standard A2 card would be 5.5 by 4.25. So if we would measure this out, it shows you here. Okay, so this would be A2, like how you would measure that out, and you can see. Look at that. I actually cut this one straight. Here is the A2 size, and you can see right there measures to A2. So it's going to show you that if you wanted to that, and not only that, help you hold your sentiments if you wanted to line them up before you stamp them to make sure they are stamping straight on there. So this is really cool that we have those measurements. If you wanted to do slimline or 4-bar, there you can do that. I'm not familiar with 4-bar, so I cannot help you with what that is. And then if we wanted to do A2 this way, see, I'm a little short here. My trimmer, when I did this, and I was cutting a bigger piece of paper down, is a little short. So look at that. I'm shy just 1/8 of an inch there. So there you go on using this. So that's pretty handy that she continues to give these little freebie items in there. And this is the 6-inch T square ruler. The other thing that I love is the size of these. You know, for most of artists, you're going to go out and buy like a 12-inch T ruler. As I had mentioned before, I travel a lot for my job, so a lot of these items are pretty easy for me to be able to put into my bag and take them with me. If you share your crafting supplies or you go to crops and things like that, this is pretty easy to be able to put all of these. For me, especially in the next couple of days, I will be traveling to a hotel. I'm going to put all of these back into my box and be able to go and take them with me to my next hotel and be able to take them with me to work, okay? But I wanted to show you guys a couple other things that I got. Not part of the card kit, but part of this release. There's so many beautiful things. It was hard for me. I only tried to take what I can take on with my busy work schedule. So I only picked the things that I had to have, couldn't live without. So this one couldn't live without trying with the fused foiling gel, and this is called Crop Circles. I love this Art Deco design for this stencil. It is called Crop Circles, so you're definitely going to want to check that one out if you are into stenciling. I think it's going to look great inked. For background, I think it's going to look great with the fused foiling gel. It's going to look great with the positive or the negative. If you want to learn more about using the fused foiling gel, check out my video. I do a comparison between it and the ThermoWed Duo gel. A lot of people had that question. Both of the gels are created by ThermoWeb. They are slightly different, so you want to check that out. And join my Facebook group called Foiling Snobs Club, where I do a little bit more educating on foiling, not just toner foiling, which is what the fuse machine was designed for, but also hot foiling. And if you don't know the difference, I can help you learn the difference there. But yeah, we'll help you learn how to do more fused foiling. But why I bring that up is because with this kind of stencil, the Gina K fused foiling gel would look beautiful with it. But also, what do we do with the leftover piece of foil? Well, then you bring in your Gina K polyglaze sheets. So you can actually get 2 for the price of 1. So I will do another video demonstrating that with this and the Gina K polyglaze sheet. So that would look great with that. Then I have this one. This one is so lovely, so classic. I think it would look beautiful with so many different things. It is called Parisian Charm. So I love this kind of scripted background, and I'm thinking for people that are into mixed media, but it's very classic looking. We have this beautiful solid frame. We have this intricate kind of frame. We have these silhouette images, and then we have C'est la vie, I love you, bonjour, happy anniversary, happy birthday, congratulations. But it has kind of a very mature look to it and a very classic look to it at the same time. And again, we have those coordinating dies with this. So this bundle is called Parisian Charm. You can get it as a bundle, or if the bundle sells out very quickly, you can also get it just as a stamp set. So check that one out. Not part of the kit. It is an individual stamp and bundle or just the stamp set. And this one I feel like is going to sell out very quickly on its own. Again, if you are interested, check out the links down below. It is called Butterfly Frame. Now, I got this as a stamp and bundle just for the frame itself. But let me show you how beautiful it is with those beautiful butterflies. If you are somebody like me, again, I mentioned before, I don't like to color. I thought this would look just stamped by itself, just embossed by itself with heat embossing. If you wanted to do ink blending, if you wanted to color it, there is no way you can mess this frame up. Butterfly Frame is the name of it. But now let's add the beautiful sentiments that come with it. Again, very classic sentiments. Happy birthday. So happy for you. Praying for you. Thinking of you. Lifting you up. Congrats. Thank you. Deepest sympathy. Celebrate. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. Butterfly, butterfly, moth. We have this nice kind of harlequin diamond sort of border you can add to it. We have this kind of like, could be a flight trail, could be, beads, whatever you want to do. And then we have, the cross here. Again, when it comes to thinking of you, so many things. We have Mother's Day coming up. We have Easter. We have graduation. This is just timeless. Again, we love butterflies. I think this is going to sell out very quickly. You can get it as a stamp and die bundle or just a stamp set. And the coordinating dies, not only are you going to get everything to go with all of the bottom here, so you're going to get all of the images, yes, including the trail or the beads, however you want to look at that, everything, but you're also going to get this frame. And I measured out the frame, and it is just shy of 5, it's actually 5x4 when I measured it out. So it's just shy of A2 size. So it is 5x4, the perfect staple frame that you want in your collection. So if you can get the stamp and die bundle, but I do have a feeling this is going to sell out very quickly. Links are down below, and I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to show you real quick that I did stencil out the Mega Bloom, and I used Lemon Drop for layer 1, Wild Dandelion for layer 2, Key Lime for layer 3, and Lucky Clover for layer 4. And then I went back in on layer 2 and I did the fuse foiling gel. Now I have just done this, so it is not completely dry yet. And I just used my little spatula. Now, one of the things that people say, well, how do I know when to clean this up? Clean it up immediately, okay? A lot of you guys like to, dunk in the basket and clean it up later. Clean it up immediately. It's a lot easier if you clean it up immediately. It does, kind of scrape off if you wait, but clean your stencils immediately. I'm going to let this dry for about an hour to 2 hours. I find that, the longer you let it go, the better your foiling is going to look. You can see some of my, kind of scrape lines from my stencil tool there. But the longer you let this go and let it dry, the better it's going to be. You don't have to foil it. It looks beautiful, glossy. And again, I did a video, which I will link down in the description, comparing the fuse foiling gel to the duo gel. They both serve their purpose, but they are both a little bit different. But this is the Mega Bloom stencil, how beautiful it is. It comes in the kit. And I could have added glitter to this if I wanted to. I could add inkers to this if I wanted to tint this and leave it as a glaze. But I am going to foil this, so I recommend if you're going to foil, I do the topmost layer. So this is the second layer, not the first layer, the second layer of the floral. And I will foil this later. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Come back later. I'm going to do some other videos. Again, I do want to use the crop circles video, and I will do a video showing you how to use not only the foiling gel on this, but also how to use the negative and polyglaze. So make sure you click that subscribe button and click the bell so you get notifications, and join me over at the Foiling Snobs Club, where I will show you more foiling videos using the Gina K Fuse and the Fuse foiling gel. But in the meantime, go get your shopping in. Click the links down below. Don't forget to click yes to cookies, and I will catch you on the next video. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.